What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders doing some weekend scans, and right now I am looking at ticker symbol BLNK. So this is a 10-minute chart over the last 10 days of price history, as you can see right here, and the BLNK ticker right here, Blnk Charging Company. Alright, so over the last 10 days we've had a nice steady increase of price action, nice bullish movement, just trailing right up. Price has been staying above the 50 SMA right here and the 200 SMA. So it's looking pretty good, looking strong, looking like bulls are in full control right now. But let's highlight some areas of interest on the chart right now, and let's see if we can create a profitable trade plan. So first things first, I do want to highlight this obvious area right here, resistance at 54. The high was 53.95, but I'm just going to use that whole number right there. And in the past, we also had some resistance right here before we got the breakout right around, I'm just going to call it 47. But you can see, before over here, the price had problems getting past it. It did momentarily poke above that, but had a lot of problems getting above that $47 area until Thursday, Christmas Eve, where we had a nice breakout past that with an increased amount of volume. And that went up to that 53.95, and then the price did pull back. Back tested this past area of resistance, so that when you back test a old area of resistance and it now has become support, it's definitely a good sign for the bulls. It came down, touched that right there, and got a little help from that 50 SMA acting as support, and then now has gone sideways. Let's pull up the chart a little bit more. All right, here we go. So even though we did go up to that high of 53.95 and pulled back, it's not necessarily a bad thing. What we can possibly see happening now is an intraday pattern forming, an intraday triangle. So I'm just going to highlight this a little bit clearer with the yellow. So as you can see, the price is starting to get narrow in this range right here, and what we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for some volume to come back in, break above this $50 mark, and test this yellow trend line. And when that break above there, I want to see some volume increasing coming in, and hopefully that'll carry its way back up to the 53 area. So right off the rip, we could absolutely be looking to trade this more of an intraday or a very quick swing trade. Set up the break of 50 with a price target of 54. But if you want to be a little conservative, you could always take off some at 52, because as you can see, the price did find some resistance at 52 right over here. And this is going to be more for like a intraday trade, a day trade if you want to call it, or maybe just a swing trade for a couple of days. But realistically, I think we will be testing 53 very shortly and possibly breaking out of that. Now, if we do break past the 53, we're absolutely going to want to keep an eye on the volume. There's going to be a lot of eyes on this area right here. So we're going to want to see a big increase at the 53 break. And for some price targets, let's look back on the daily year. Got nothing on that. Let's go back to the 3-year. All right, so we're going to be going to all-time highs. So with all-time highs, it's going to be a little bit trickier to kind of see where we can go, because there's no previous history data points showing any higher prices. But one good way to kind of judge on how far a breakout can go is through the other breakout ranges. So as we can see, you got breakout from here at the 47, and that went up to 54. So let's see a little bit conservative and say 52, just because this was only above the 52 for about 20 minutes. So let's say from 47 to 52. That gives us a $5 range on the breakout. So if we break at the 54, I could absolutely see us testing the high 50s and maybe even $60 range. So between $58 and $60 would be my first price target after this. And for that type of price target, if you're going to be entering it now, more of a speculative buy, we're definitely going to need some time on that. So if you're looking at buying contracts as in options, you're going to want to get a couple months out just so you don't get eaten up by that theta. But if you're scaling them with shares, building a long position, I absolutely think right now around right below the $50 range is a logical area to start loading onto your position. And then once we get past that 50, if you want to do a quick intraday to short swing trade, 52 first price target, second price target 54, and if we get past that 54 with an increased amount of volume showing us a lot of bullish momentum and strength behind it, I think we will see $58 to $60 range shortly. Alright traders, well thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you want to jump in the chat room with us, you can get access to our live 24/7 chat room through tacticaltraders.com. Alright, thank you for watching traders, and until next time, stay profitable.